a paragraph about how to do that I have mentioned below this video. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell button icon. Please meditate and stay calm while you are choosing. You can also refer to the timestamps. So first we will check divine masculine's energy, and then we will check the divine feminine's energy. A lot of changes has been experienced by DM on his journey, and he is trying to be hopeful with what outcome will come in future. Many changes have been going on in DM's life, and he is trying to be hopeful for the best outcome that could come out of this situation. And he is trying to be thankful for whatever he has in his life, whatever he has achieved up till now, whether it comes to his career or his relationship with the feminine. DM is trying to stay optimistic about his love life and his life in general, and also he has been focusing on forgetting his ex-partner so that he can give his attention to divine feminine. And maybe in some of the cases the divine feminine has not even entered his life, but she is about to, and he is making space for her in his life. And up till now he's trying to accept the changes that are coming in his life. Maybe changes means that finally his ex finally he broke up with his ex, with the girl which is not his divine feminine, and now he's making space for feminine to come in his life, or maybe she has already entered in some of the cases. And he has a lot of gratitude in his heart, no matter what the situation is going on right now. He has finally understood that he deserves love, especially he has let go his ex, and he's not thinking about her anymore. And we have the very soon card here, which means that either recently the feminine has entered the situation or she is about to, but we can see that he is thinking very positive and he is being optimistic, and he thinks that he deserves love, and he is finally forgetting his old girlfriend and whatever bad memories were there with her. When he was in relationship with his ex, he had to pay attention to the red flags, whatever problems were there, and those were the very serious problems, the kind of problems which he should have noticed earlier but he noticed late. But the good part is he finally broke up with his ex, who was not treating him right, or things were not going well. It was probably a karmic relationship, and there was no proper communication, and there was no proper expression of love towards each other. And now when he has finally met his divine feminine, or when he's about to, he is thinking that this time no such problems should be coming, and he is going to express his love properly. He will be open up to communication, and he thinks that this time when he is with his divine feminine, he feels like he need not to pay attention to, he does not have to be cautious about what could happen in the relationship, what can go wrong. He doesn't have to overthink negative things and be cautious, because this relationship is not like anything else he had ever experienced before. And he is finally realizing that the relationship with his uh, divine feminine is a lot better than what he had experienced in his past with other girls or other boys. We should keep in mind that divine masculine energy can be any gender. So this reading can be for the male person in the relationship or the female in the relationship. It can be for any gender who is currently matching up with the divine masculine energy. Seven of Swords reversed is telling me that DM is having a hard time understanding his divine feminine most probably because he has recently met her, and it is not easy for him to understand her. She is completely opposite of him, and he is totally amazed by the way she thinks, and she is so intelligent and genius, and her brain is so creative and amazing that he is always inspired by her, and he is in awe, and he is amazed at her capabilities and how much mental energy she has. Maybe she is doing well in her career, and he just keeps on observing her from a distance and admires her. He thinks she is so intelligent. We have Six of Swords and Six of Cups, two sixes, which is telling me that Divine Masculine is moving forward in his relationship. He's progressing, and he thinks that this relationship is very divine, is gifted by the universe, and it is so precious that he should be taking care of this relationship, and he's progressing forward with a lot of strength, and he is trying to uh, take control of his shadow side, trying to take control of his insecurities and fears, and making sure that nothing holds him back. And he is trying to be the most helpful person for the divine feminine. He wants to make the most amount of effort in this relationship and make sure that he keeps his divine feminine safe, and he's progressing forward with a lot of strength and providing divine feminine priorities and needs. Now let us check for the divine feminine. Keep in mind that this is divine feminine energy, and this can be for any gender. So if this resonates with you, then this must be your situation, or it can be your twin flame partner's situation. Divine feminine is trying to keep her trust in the universe and in this relationship. And we have the discernment card here, which is showing me that she is trying to make all her fears and insecurities go away, and she is trying to keep her safe from all kinds of negative energy of people, and she doesn't want to think anything negative in her mind. She has finally learned to accept the changes in her life and let go the desire to control her life, and she is now becoming someone who is more optimistic and positive person in life. She has been changing herself and the way she looks at life. With the next card as surrender card, it is being confirmed that she has finally learned to surrender herself to her, um, to whatever the universe wants to give to her. She doesn't try too hard to control her life, and she has changed herself and the way she looks at life. She is finally learning to let go and be peaceful, and not try to take control of everything, and let everything work out on its own, and accept the beauty of things turning out slowly in real time. And now the divine feminine has learned to free herself from the past habit of thinking too much negative or trying to be too controlling towards her life. She has freed herself from that habit, and she has been learning and changing. And with the retreat card here reversed, it shows that she has thought about it a lot, and she has come to this realization that earlier she had been too controlling towards her life, and it is better to let go and things let things unfold. And also she is spending time around her family and her friends, and taking help of other people for her twin flame relationship. And she is basically allowing herself to be positive, optimistic and happy.